Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video on our channel, Fuzzy Garms. Firstly, thank you for the mental support we've had so far. Launched the channel like 10 days ago. We're doing really well for views, really well for likes and subscribers, so thank you guys that are supporting this content. But yeah, today's video is another pickup video. You guys seem to really enjoy the pickup videos alongside the other stuff. We're going to try and get to the stage where we're bringing out 2 videos a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. The morning videos, we're going to try and make them sort of, I guess, informative and things that we're finding as we're doing this journey, stuff that we can do to help you guys either make more money or start out or whatever it is that you guys are looking to do. And the evening videos, we can try and do pickups or sort of sales updates and what in terms of what we're doing. But today we are heading out to our local vintage shop. We've been there a few times. You've seen us pick up some good stuff there. And then we're going to head to the charity shops, hopefully in my local village, Sheen Village, to see what's there. Now, those charity shops at the moment are relatively like quiet and closed. There's only usually one that's open, and they tend to overprice their stuff. So I'm hopeful we can get some decent stuff today either way. But it is absolutely sweltering outside today. I think it's 27 degrees. So the aircon may be on the car, so apologies if you hear the aircon. I will try and shout over it if I can, but it is so hot. In the office right now, there's 3 of us working, and it's extremely hot here. So yeah, apologies if you do hear the aircon, but we're off right now. We're literally about to jump in the car, so we'll see you guys in my car right now. Alright, so first stop for us today is Think Vintage in North Cheam. That's where we go a lot of times to pick up our bits and bobs. A few of you asked if we've been there. We have. This is where we go. It's one of the places anyway. Usually always find something there that's going to make us some money. But we know them quite well, so they tend to give us quite good deals, and they know that we pay it forward when we do well from them. So we're going to head there first. This is sort of time of day that we're in now, which is sort of midday. Is a good time to pop in, purely because it's usually when they get deliveries. We sort of know their schedule now and when they're sorting stuff out. So we head there, and then hopefully charity shops after that, and then you guys will see if we get. So I'll see you in a minute. So we've been to the vintage place, as always, found some pickups there, really brilliant. Couple of pairs of Converse. We haven't actually bought Converse before, but I do see them sell on Depop, so I'm hoping this is one of our sort of trial and error things, because we see them at car boot sales all the time for like a quid and we never get them. If we know they sell, then we'll pick them up and see what we're doing. So this is our tester on those. Picked up a really cool pair of vintage Reebok shorts I'm happy with, and we also picked up some Adidas shorts, which is nice, all for a tenner. We always get a good deal with them, they know us. They also know that if we do well on their items, we go back and give them a little bit of cash from what we've made. It's always good to keep that pull up. We're now about to head to Sheen Village, try and find somewhere to park and head to charity shops, and I'm pretty sure it's only one of them that's open. The other 2 haven't been open yet. I'm hoping they open soon. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that, and yeah, pretty cool. See you in a bit. Alright, so we've just been to the charity shop in Sheen, the only one that's open. A really nice pickup of a London Scott jacket, I think you call it. Realistically, it's a nice jacket. There were 2 others in there, but that specific charity shop really just overprices everything. The one that was the one we picked up, that was the cheapest one, but it's the one that probably sold for the most out of the 3 that were there. There's one I like for myself, but I can get it on cheap online, and I'll always try and buy for charity shops if I can. I want to help charities, but you've got to price your stuff right. So it weren't bad, but the other 2 charity shops in the village are actually quite good ones. Both closed still, they've not reopened since COVID's sort of lockdowns ended. So it's not too bad. But yeah, it's gonna head back now. You guys will see what we've got in detail. We're gonna eat some lunch. Again, if you can hear the aircon, apologies, but it is absolutely sweltering today. It's 28 degrees, I think. So yeah, we're gonna have the aircon on in the car. So yeah, see you in a bit. All right guys, so we are back in the hot and sweaty office. The fan's on behind me. I've turned the aircon off because it is just too loud. I can get away with it on stream, but not as part of a video. If you can hear the fan, apologies, but it is sweltering today. Tomorrow's even hotter, so good luck us. We're trying to like batch record as many videos as we can, so we haven't got to be in here too much tomorrow. And it's Friday, it's hot, and we may be at the pub. But yeah, decent haul today. Really good haul. We'll start off by talking about the vintage shop, and then we're going to talk about the charity shop pickup that we got. We turned down some stuff which I think you might have seen in the video. We'll show you that. first thing to talk about is the... You would have seen the video, I think you saw the video as I was going through it actually. These Reebok shorts, these sort of shorts are doing extremely well at the moment. Sort of again, athleisure wear. They do really well. People that go on to like, on a holiday and go to Spain, as I've just knocked a can over. All those sort of places, hot places, are buying these to take away with them. They're doing really, really well. We've got a pair on there at the moment, exactly like these, a different colour though. And yeah, we've really had interest in those. So really good pickup, really, really easy. You can't really go wrong with Reebok shorts. Next pickup was a pair of Adidas shorts. These are XL. XL is not the easiest sell ever, but things like these do tend to do well in bigger sizes. Some people wear them oversized, but also it isn't easy to find XL in other places. So just simplistic Adidas shorts. Again, we're in summer, so a little bit of tip for me, a little bit of advice for me is try and buy for the season. So we've got some jackets and stuff that aren't selling at the moment, but we know they will sell come winter because people will be looking to buy jackets to stay warm. At the moment, people are looking for shorts, t-shirts, polo shirts, shoes, trainers. So, yeah, we pick these up, not bad at all. They should sell for maybe 8-9 quid again. 2.50 paid on those. We paid £10 for the whole lot that's here. And then the final two items, I was saying 2 items, it's technically 4 things, but it's 2 pairs of shoes, are Converse. Now, these are in brilliant condition. They're in really good condition. They need a bit of a clean up, but they're not in bad condition at all. There's a video coming out for you guys in terms of how to clean up garms, if you want to have a look at that and see it. We've got 2 pairs of Converse. Now, we see Converse all the time. We live in Surrey, and everyone wears Converse. I don't know what it is. It just seems to be a Surrey thing. So whenever we go to car boot sales, we see them being sold for like £1, £2, £3 at a time, and we never buy them. We have looked on Depop. We've seen a few that have sold recently, and we thought we'd chance it on these because, again, £2.50 a pair is not bad at all. I'm hoping £12 to £15 on them, especially with the good condition they're in. They're barely worn. They've really not been worn out at all much. And so they were a really, really good, I think, punt for us. And sometimes when you're doing vintage clothes, it is about trial and error. You don't want to take too much of a risk, but paying £2.50 for a pair of shoes, am I too stressed? You're going to make profit on them. It's how much profit you make. I wouldn't go out and spend £10 on Converse for trial and error, but £2.50, £2 is fine to go out and try and do trial and error and not have a problem on it. My favourite part that we picked up, my favourite pickup that we picked up today, was this. And it was from the charity shop in the village, and it is a Lyle and Scott track jacket. We paid £7.50 for this. We're hoping to get £15 to £20 for it. Lyle and Scott does relatively well. But they did have... Where's the logo? Let's show the logo. There's the logo there. There's the logo for Lyle and Scott. They did have 2 other jackets in there. And I have a problem with this with charity shop, specifically that one. They were charging, I think, 20 quid for one and 15 quid for the other. And I looked at Depop, and that was pretty much the going rate online. So now, I get that they're there to make money for charity, and that's why we always try and buy something if we can, just because we want to help out. But I do have an issue when charity shops do massively overprice their goods, because part of the fun of going to a charity shop is to pick up bargains. And I think over recent years that's been slightly deflated a bit, because they sort of sit there and we were looking in there and there were like Nike polo shirts for 15 quid, and it's like that's more than they go for online. There were caps in there. They had just a standard bucket hat for £9.50. It's like there's nothing on there. Like there's no brand on there. There's no nothing on there. What are you charging £9.50 for? That could be a Primark bucket hat for, you know, it's 3 quid. And it's things like that I'm like, they don't really make much sense. But that London Scott was arguably the nicest piece out of all 3 that were there, and it was half the price, or even more than half the price, even less than half the price. Yeah, even less than half the price of some of the other ones that were in there. So for me, that was a good pickup. I know my mates all wear London Scott, so if I don't sell it online, one of my mates will probably buy it realistically for 15, 20 quid. Easily, so we'll double our money on that. But there are pickups today. I'm really pleased with them. They're decent pickups. We've not recently had like a treasure like grey all pickup, but we've done very, very well in terms of what you've been picking up, and sales have been good. There is going to be a sales video coming out for you to show you what we've made in the last sort of 7 or 8 days, just to catch you guys up where we're at, but it has gone very well. We're doing very, very well at the moment. As always, don't forget, if you do mention Fuzzy Garm's YouTube channel when you come onto Depop, a few of you have asked about a couple of pieces you want to buy. If you do mention the name Fuzzy Garm's YouTube, you get 10% off, remember that. So if you're DMing us and asking us, we do try and tell you as well, you get 10% off. So if you want to check out the store, make sure you click the link down below and come over to it. But that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you appreciated the edits and all that sort of stuff we put into it and the hard work. But yeah, look out for the how to clean your clothes, basically how to clean your vintage clothes. Look out for the, which one of them I'm doing? Doing the clean your clothes. We're doing the do's and don'ts. Make sure you look out for do's and don'ts. Errors I've made, errors we've made. Stop you guys making those errors. And make sure if you're new around here, you subscribe down below. Click the like button, all that good stuff. It is massively appreciated. But for now, lads, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.